Hey guys, it's Zoe here, and today I'm going to be filming a video for you that is how to calm your mind, how to settle down for sleep, and just how to relax. And I have been struggling with this a lot lately. I have been so wound up and so anxious and stressed, and I've been really needing to research and figure out methods of calming down that work for me, and I wrote them down and I would like to share them with you. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Hopefully this video really helps you guys out. I really hope it does, because everybody has some level of anxiety in their life, and hopefully these things can help you kind of settle down. So I have some notes here. They're a little all over the place because I would think of things and be like, oh, I have to write it down now. So let's just start with what I think is the most important, is to have a calming and relaxing environment around you. If your room is, or whatever room you're in, which I would suggest going to your bedroom. If you share one, just if you share it with somebody, just ask them to just not bother you, I guess. I don't know what it's like to share a room, but I just come into my room and I make sure the environment is clean and cozy, and I will light candles, and sometimes I want it to be pitch black in here, because sometimes if it's pitch black in here it can get kind of depressing. But if I'm going to bed, obviously I need to have all my lights off, all my technology away, other than the point I'm going to get to in a minute. But my computer's off, my phone's pretty much off, I'm not looking at it, but I might have some headphones in. And like I said, this video is going to be a little all over the place, because I can never compile my thoughts organizedly, and I'm a bit of a rambler and I kind of think of things out of nowhere. So what I do is, when I'm ready to go to bed, I turn my light off, I put in my essential oil diffuser is already plugged in. I just set it all up, I put a couple drops of my essential oil on it. I normally do peppermint because I think that's the most relaxing, or lavender. I'm pretty sure lavender is the most relaxing one. I wanted to do a whole video about essential oils, but I have to plan that out still. I think that lavender is the most relaxing one, and peppermint's supposed to keep you alert, but you know what, I just use either one of those. Just plug in my essential oil diffuser. It's really cool. I showed it in vlogs. It lights up and rainbow stuff. I'll put it in a video, and it smells really good, and it creates a really relaxing environment and aroma. I close the door, turn my light off, and I just don't want to have any distractions. I'll plug in my headphones and I'll put on ASMR or white noise, any kind of relaxing sounds like that. Obviously I'm not going to listen to upbeat rock music or anything like that. I constantly wake up in the morning with my earbuds still in my ears, or tangled up all over me because I've fallen asleep because of the relaxing sounds. So I highly recommend listening to some ASMR or white noise, or any kind of sounds that help you to relax. And I think, obviously candles create a really relaxing environment and aroma, if that works for you. I personally really like candles. Maybe if you are going to sleep, you could set up some string lights. Obviously don't go to sleep with candles on either, but if you just want to relax, candles and string lights and stuff. If you're going to bed, I don't turn those on, but if you're just relaxing and chilling out in your room, I highly recommend those. And the next thing I have on here is melatonin. I've recently been able to fall asleep a lot lately because I've been so stressed and so many things on my mind, and it's just been hard for me to go to sleep. And what was recommended to me by my therapist was to take melatonin, and I had heard of it. I never really thought of it. The idea never really came to my mind, but it has helped me a lot. The only con I have with it is that it's a struggle to get up in the morning, especially when you have to get up as early as I do. I wake up at 5:45 every morning, if you didn't know that already. But so I highly recommend taking it an hour and a half or something before you go to sleep, because it depends on the person. To me, it takes a little while for it to really work, and I also don't want to take it too late at night, or it's impossible to get up in the morning. I would highly recommend doing some more research on it before you do it, on exactly when to do it, because I'm still trying to figure that out for myself. With my brother's case, he can take it whenever he wants to, and he'll crash in a half an hour and he'll be fine getting up in the morning because he doesn't have to get up as early as I do. So I'm still trying to figure that part out, but still it really helps you to fall asleep. If you're having insomnia or anything like that, it really helps you to calm down and fall asleep really easily. And it's not a drug, it's a completely natural hormone supplement. It's not a drug or anything artificial, so don't worry story. Trust me guys, you know me, I'm a pretty natural gal, so I try not to take drugs. But the only things I take are, I take folic acid supplements, vitamin D supplements, and melatonin. Those are the only things that I take. I don't take any medicines yet. Like I said, you want to make sure that you turn all your technology off if you're trying to relax, especially social media. If you're going to go on your phone, like I said, you can listen to some relaxing music, or you can watch videos that make you happy and entertain you, but I would highly recommend not going on social media. I mean, personally for me, it's not relaxing at all. It's actually quite depressing, I mean, in my case, but I wouldn't go on social media. I don't even know how to like elaborate on that, but if you're gonna go on your phone, just make sure it's something positive and something relaxing, and I would recommend turning computers and tablets off. But yeah, if you just gotta turn that stuff off so you can wind down, especially if you're going to sleep. In that case, you just turn everything off. And if you're gonna listen to music or ASMR, I turn my phone down. I don't look at it, I just listen to it. Okay, what do I have on here? Yeah, I just have candle scents, diffuser, aromatherapy, ambiance, aroma, relaxing and cozy vibes, flowy flames from the candles. Yeah, essential oils facts. I don't really have essential oils facts, to be honest. Like I said, I wanted to do a whole video on how I use them and the benefits of them and all that kind of stuff, and the different kinds of essential oils and how they work differently. So I'm not going to go into that too much, but like I said, my therapist told me that lavender was meant to be like relaxing, and peppermint helps you be more alert apparently, but you know what, I just like the smell of peppermint, so I use that. You want to make sure that you're nice and clean. Like I said, you want to, if my scalp is itchy or greasy, or I just feel gross, I haven't shaved in a while and I feel hairy, or there's makeup on my face, or there's dirt on my face, I don't feel clean and I can't relax. So I highly recommend showering, shaving if you want to. That's not my position to tell you that, but I personally feel a lot more refreshed after I shave my legs and my armpits and stuff. Clean your face, remove all your makeup, relax, get into your comfy pajamas. Comfy clothes is key. Sometimes I like to put on my socks if my feet are cold too, or slippers. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you're nice and clean and you feel refreshed and cozy and comfy, and you'll have a much easier time relaxing. And some of this stuff might be like obvious, but like I need to reiterate it. It's important for you guys to remember. And you know, blankets, you can bundle up in blankets or robes and just make sure you're all warm and toasty. Okay, so I wrote on here, get all your work done as soon as possible so you're not stressed and it won't be on your mind, because this happens to me all the time. So if possible, as soon as you get home from school, or if you have any work to do, like I have editing to do and I have schoolwork to do, I try to get it done as soon as possible. Obviously when editing is a little bit different, I just kind of space it out. I just kind of do it whenever I can. But with schoolwork, I literally, as soon as I get home, bang out the schoolwork so that I don't go to bed thinking, oh my gosh, did I miss something? I don't want to be stressed about it. I don't want it on my mind when I'm trying to do other things. So I just recommend, first of all, obviously, if you guys should go watch my planning video, but that all planning out your life and stuff like that, like I highly recommend that video, not just because it's mine, but it is helpful. And because if you like have your life planned out, or not your life planned out, but like you have your tasks planned out and you have to-do lists and stuff like that, and you can check them off and make sure everything gets done, your mind will be so much more at ease and clear, and you'll be able to relax. So I highly recommend that. Again, it might seem obvious, it might not seem obvious, but it's still important for you guys to remember. So I know it's hard. Procrastination is a really real thing. I struggle with it a lot, trust me. Some certain projects that I struggle with, or like school assignments that I don't understand, I will wait till the last minute. It's a really unhealthy habit. Don't do it. Do whatever you can to get your assignments done ASAP. Melatonin, explain what it is. Basically, back to the melatonin thing, I told you this is gonna be all over the place because I'm all over the place. But basically, the melatonin I have, I'm gonna go get it. I have this Nature's Bounty melatonin, these melatonin tablets, and they're quick dissolve. Basically, you take one tablet and you put it under your tongue, and then you leave it there for 30 seconds and it dissolves. So that's basically, I recommend this. It tastes pretty good. Sometimes like they can, like supplements and stuff, they can like smell really bad, and certain ones taste really bad too, but these taste pretty damn good. And these are only 3 milligrams, so this is like the least amount, but like if you're really young, you don't need a super high amount, because you just don't. But the more you take, obviously the more it's gonna affect your body, but don't take too much of it or you will literally be a zombie. I only take 3 milligrams. It's not that much, but it's the right amount for me, for somebody my age and size. I don't really know exactly how it works, but that's just what amount works for me. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to be relatable here. My mind's all over the place. Oh, okay, so a couple more things on here. So I highly recommend what I do to decrease my stress, and in the morning I'm not crazy all over the place like running around trying to get stuff done, is I like to plan things out the night before. Get into that habit, guys, because once you start doing it over and over again, you will get into a routine, you'll get into a habit, a healthy habit. I always lay out my clothes the night before, because trust me, if I were to do it in the morning, first of all, I'm exhausted in the morning and I can't think straight because I'm so tired in the mornings. So I would just be like, I wouldn't know what to do, and I would freak out and I would get stressed, and that's the whole point of, you know, I'm trying not to do that. So I pick out my clothes, I lay them out the night before, and I recommend bundling them up in a blanket, because when you get up as early as I do, especially now, like during this time of year, it's a little chilly, and then my clothes get really cold, and it's so uncomfortable putting cold clothes on. So that's a hack for you. I literally just took this blanket here and I wrapped up my outfit, whatever it was. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was a jumpsuit, and it wasn't cold in the morning. So life hack. And then I always line up any products I use in the morning. So I put out my moisturizer, my mascara, my concealer, like eye cream, you know, anything I use in the morning, I put on my desk because that's where I get ready. And then I'll just put it away as I put it on my face. And yeah, I just highly recommend, like, make sure all your schoolwork is in your bag, any folders or anything like that. Obviously I have to charge my laptop, so I put that in my bag in the morning. But everything else is already set up and put away so that I'm not missing something in the morning, because I'm all over the place, I'm not procrastinating, and I'm not stressing out. So highly recommend that. Get into that routine. Don't sleep in on weekends because it screws up your metabolism. Obviously I sleep in until 7 on weekends, and that's not even late because I have to get up at 5:45 on weekdays, which is too early, and I feel like 7 is like a really good time. So I don't let myself really sleep past 7 unless I've had a really rough night the night before. So I always try to stick with the same time range because it screws up your metabolism and your circadian rhythm, and you're gonna be tired at the wrong times, you're gonna be awake at the wrong times, and it's just not good. So make sure you have a healthy routine of when you go to sleep and wake up. Don't go to sleep at 1 a.m. and wake up at 12 p.m. like on weekends, and then during the weekdays go to sleep at 10 and then get up at 6. Like, it's just not healthy for you. So yeah, okay, you'll feel like crap, and it's just not healthy. And yeah, okay, when going to bed at night and first waking up in the morning, do not go on your phone or any electronics, tablets, computers, anything like that, because you will literally sit there for hours. You will get sucked into it, and then at night you will not fall asleep when it's an appropriate time, and you'll be like, oh shit, it's 11:30 now and I've been on my phone for 2 hours and I haven't fallen asleep yet because I've been staring at my device. Obviously for some people, I don't know how it helps them fall asleep. I would recommend reading rather than going on your phone to fall asleep at night. But just don't do it. I mean, especially put your computer away. Don't be going on your computer. But don't be laying in your bed scrolling through your phone either. And in the morning, if you have to go to school or work and you're scrolling through your phone and then you realize, oh shit, for me it would be like, oh, it's 6:30 now and I have to leave in 15 minutes. Like, you will be beyond stressed, and the whole point of me making this video is to not be stressed. So yeah, don't do that. And those are all the tips I have. I know they were a little all over the place, but like I say in all these kind of videos, you watch through the whole thing and you'll get all the information you need to know, even if it's all over the place. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video and my channel to those that you think might be interested, and leave me comments down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye.